Welcome back to Virginia This Morning.
This Partners in Healthcare segment is sponsored by Senior Solutions.
Imagine having a support network dedicated to addressing both housing and financial needs for service workers in your community. Dan Kern joins us this morning sharing more about Hero Care. Thanks for coming in, Dan.
Thanks for having me here this morning.
Tell us about Hero Care.
Hero Care is a national nonprofit organization that was created to provide housing, financial, and legal solutions to a lot of the challenges that essential service personnel or public servants seem to encounter on a daily basis. Now, when I say that, most people say, wow, that sounds great, but how do you actually do that? There's two main components of our program that really allow us the ability to be able to do that. The first component of our program is we bring together professionals in the housing, financial, and legal sectors that appreciate the service of these public servants, and they're willing to donate their time to provide free educational seminars on their particular topic of expertise. Some of the professionals working with us right now range from home lenders to home builders. We have realtors, home inspectors and appraisers, title companies. We also work with attorneys in the estate planning and bankruptcy side. We work with financial planners and insurance agents as well. Now, one of the things for these professionals to work with us, they have to agree to offer some type of discount off their product or service that they're not offering the general public, and that's one of their, the value-added propositions to working with Hero Care. In addition to providing the live seminars, we've also partnered with the National Institute of Financial Education to be able to offer their online financial literacy courses through our website as well. And both employers and employees really like that because for the folks that can't get to one of our live seminars, they can log on to our website and get access to that material whenever it's convenient for them.
An amazing amount of resources available. Tell us specifically who's eligible.
Hero Care right now is eligible for active and retired members of the military. Any government organization can be local, county, state, or federal. We work with healthcare and education employees. We also work with employees of other nonprofit organizations, and we work with first responders, which would be anybody in the law enforcement, fire, or EMS sectors.
And you mentioned this is going on nationwide, but you've been involved in launching this in Richmond within the last 2 years.
Right. I've been the local program director here in Richmond since September of last year. Hero Care on a national basis has been live since probably 2007, and we're in about 20 states nationwide right now.
And what motivated you to get started?
Well, my background is mortgage banking, and I really just saw people coming through the door on a continual basis that had a real lack of financial literacy. They had credit issues that they had not resolved and really had no way to deal with those. And, a lot of my clients were public servants, so I wanted to kind of tie the work that I did through, my day-to-day job with the community service that I do with Rotary International. So Hero Care seemed to be a perfect fit for what we do.
So you saw the need was there, and then how has the response been in launching?
The response has been really great. I mean, just seeing some of the financial burden lifted from some of these folks that we work with, that's really been, probably the biggest reward for us, because a lot of people, they just don't know where to turn to deal with these issues, so we want to be a resource for them, somewhere that they can go, know that they can get good advice, know that they can get cost-effective services if they do need our services. And, a lot of these things are really not being taught in the school systems. They are being taught now, but for a lot of us in the workforce, we didn't learn these things growing up.
Yeah, a lot more people finding this need today, too.
Exactly.
Well, thanks for sharing, Dan. Connect with Dan and learn more about Hero Care. Give him a call, 240-5087, or visit online herocare.org.